Good afternoon and Happy New Year! Welcome to Shibuya as the Sunrockers host the San and Neophoenix this Saturday afternoon. Sunrockers Shibuya with a 17-8 card are third in the Eastern Conference as they face the San and Neophoenix with a 5-20 slate who are ninth in the Western Conference. Shibuya, coming off 2 games last weekend which they won in close fashion, are looking to build on that momentum with a win here today. While the San and Neophoenix lost 2 games last weekend to Akita, and both in blowout fashion. So they're looking to right their sinking ship with a W here in Shibuya. We'd like to welcome everybody to the Aoyama Gakuen Memorial Hall here in Shibuya. It's actually a basketball court inside the Japanese University. As we take a look at the 2020-2021 team standings, Shibuya, as we mentioned, third there in their conference, looking to solidify their position with a victory here today, while San En in 9th spot, they want to be able to come up with a win to further move up in the standings. Looking at the overall makeup of Shibuya, they're known for solid defense, very frequent substitution, and a quick-paced offensive game. There they are on your screens. They will be bannered once again by Ryan Kelly, formerly of the Los Angeles Lakers. He's backed up by James Michael McAdoo, formerly of the Golden State Warriors and the Philadelphia 76ers, and also with another import, Charles Jackson. Some of the action from last week. Shibuya there holding on to a slim lead. Kelly knocks in that free throw. That's going to fall short. And they're going to win that encounter by 5 points. Some more action this time from their second game. This was last Sunday. Nice put back there inside. And they're going to win that one by 5 as well. 88-83. Shibuya has a solid lineup. From top to bottom, they have a lot of good shooters. They have solid imports. And they have players who just love to play defense. I believe on your screens right now is Allen Hachimura, the special designated player. He is 4th year in the Tokai University and actually the younger brother of Rui Hachimura, who plays in the NBA. So he will not be suiting up here today. Maybe he might be in action tomorrow. Nice shot there of number 1, Kohei Sekino, who normally starts for his squad. Shooting guard, small forward, standing 6 feet flat, 26 years of age. He's a heady point guard and he plays tenacious defense. When we go over to the visiting squad of San En, 2 horrible losses last weekend to end the year. 30 Ravenna there gets away with some points inside. He's starting to finally get his legs back after sitting out almost a week and a half because of COVID. But really, not a scoreline that you can be proud of. Losing by 10 in their first game last Saturday, and then losing by a whole lot, 85-53 in the Sunday encounter. Well, Akita just shot the lights out there. Nothing too much their squad can do. And there you can see Coach Branislav Vicentich essentially just giving up. Well, from San En, They can seek solace in the fact that it is now 2021. It's a new year and a new beginning for them. Hopefully they can come up with a win here to be able to change their fortunes. The problem for Sanin is they started off this conference not on a good note because the imports that Coach Branislav wanted to have came in late. Some were injured. In fact, 30 Ravenna came in about 2 weeks into the season already, and then he had to sit out because of the 14-day quarantine. Went down with COVID. Nenad Miljanovic was out for a while, came back. He played 2 weekends, and unfortunately, Nenad Miljanovic is out here once again today. Miljanovic has a separation of the right distal thigh flexor muscle, and he's going to be out for 2 weeks. In fact, if you look at the Neophoenix, you might be saying that they're the walking wounded. Not playing today is Hideaki Kitahara, who is out for the season already with an ACL injury. We mentioned Nenad Miljanovic is out. Shingo Okada will not play today. He's got a fractured joint, left little finger. So no Shingo Okada and no Tatsuya Suzuki, who was missed the last weekend with a left eye injury that he sustained 2 weekends earlier. They called out the starters for Sanen. They have Ravenna, Kawashima, Kyle Hunt, Yelovach, and Shuto. The regular starting five. And here we have the Sunrockers Shibuya.
Are you ready for Sunrockers Shibuya starting five? Here we go, number 1 from Hokkaido, Kohei Sekino. Number 9 from Fukuoka, Captain Leo Bengrame. Number 10 from California, CJ Charles Jackson. Number 27 from Chiba, Kosei Ishii. And number 34 from New York, Ryan Kelly. Head coach from Okinawa, Tsutomu Issa. We are Sunrockers Shibuya.
And there you have them, the starting five for Sunrockers Shibuya, starting out with Kohei Sekino, Leo Vendrame, Charles Jackson, Kosuke Ishii, and Ryan Kelly. We mentioned earlier, Neophoenix starting out with the Ravenna, Shuto, Kawashima, Hunt, and Yelovach. That has been the regular starting five. Just seconds before we begin this matchup this Saturday afternoon. Once again, good afternoon, everybody. And thank you very much for joining us for B-League action. Anthony Suntay with the call. And millions of Filipinos looking forward to this matchup because once again, they've got their beloved 30 Ravenna in this lineup and thrust into the starting lineup once again. Good shot there of Coach Branislav Vicentich. On the other side, he'll be matching wits with Coach Tsutomu Issa. So far, Shibuya has had a better record and a better start to the season with a 17-8 slate. Sandy Neophoenix has 5 wins, 20 losses. Remember, we are playing 60 games in the regular season, so still a lot of games for Sanin to be able to catch up. That's what their fans are hoping for. For Sunrockers Shibuya, their fans are hoping they just continue doing what they're doing because they've got a winning record. Play ball, as they say, and first attempt at the offense Goes to the home team, Shibuya. Saving that from being a quick turnover. They hand it off. Quick pass to the wing. Hanging in the air, goes inside. Easy 2 points for Charles Jackson. Tatsuya Suzuki is their starting point guard, and so with him in sickbay, it's Terazona Shuto. Yelovac loves to hit it from the outside. Ravenna open for three. Rims out. Kyle Hunt loves to get those offensive rebounds. Shuto on the outside. Kawashima inside to Hunt. Nice matchup here. Hunt against Jackson. Baby hook, not gonna drop. Ravenna trying to get his team another possession, but they say he stepped on the baseline. Ravenna trying to be as active as he possibly can to contribute in any way he can. Going to the outside once again. Inside here to Jackson. Spinning left, spinning right. Puts it up, will lose possession. Good defense there from Kyle Hunt. Shuto bringing it down quickly. Using that Yelovac pick. And he will be fouled. Stopped in his tracks there by Kohei Sekino. First foul there will be called on Sekino. Or could it be on Kelly? It will be on Kelly. Ryan Kelly's first personal. Kawashima loves to create. Off to the wing. Ravenna. Ravenna will try to bring it closer. Almost lost possession. Trying to split the defense there. Shot clock is down to 6. A minute and a half gone already here in this contest. They've got to go to the basket quickly. Ravenna. Try to swing it over there to the corner. Kawashima for a 3. Shot clock is now at 2. Looking at the head-to-head matchup between these two squads since 2016. 6 wins for Sanen, 8 wins for Sunrockers Shibuya. .30, puts it up. A little bit off to the right. Over 2 now from three-point country is 30. Kelly hands it off. Going all the way home. That was poor defense. Nice basket there inside from Vendrame. 30. Bring it down quickly. Hands it off. Gets it right back. And his layup is good. First 2 points on the board here for Sanen. Courtesy of 30 Ravenna. Nice defense there from Kyle Hunt. Shuto. Little hesitation move. Stopped Kelly in his tracks and then went all the way home. We're tied at 4. Gone here. First period. Nice kick out. 3-pointer, a little bit too strong that time for Sekino. Yelovac will bring it down himself. To Ravenna. There's going to be a foul. It might be on Ravenna. Quick hands there from Kohei Sekino. Sekino once again. Now to Kelly. Kelly opting to play decoy. That hit him smack in the face. Kawashima with a layup. First taste of the lead here for Sanen. Kelly has been playing possum here in the last couple of offensive sets. Let's see if he'll try to be aggressive here. He leads the team in scoring and in minutes played. Now goes inside, sets the pick. Gets it on the high. From the high post, puts up that 3. 1 and out. Shuto now. To the side, Kawashima for 3. Bang! It's a 5-point lead enjoyed by the visiting Sanen Neophoenix. Important for them to get a good start and an even stronger finish if they can. No backcourt violation called there. Last touch was on Kawashima. Trying to get inside. Good hands once again from Kawashima. Slapping at the ball from Ishii. 2 seconds remain and their shot clock for Shibuya. Expect a lob here. Kyle Hunt is waiting for it. Kelly. Nice block there by Kyle Hunt. Jackson had to put that one up. Here's Ravenna attacking inside and gets away. 4 points now for 30 Ravenna. And it's a 7-point lead enjoyed here by Sanen. Inside pass to Jackson. Traveling is going to be called on Charles Jackson. Here's that substitution we're talking about. Almost a platoon substitution. Coach Ito wants his players to be fresh. Banner in that second unit is James Michael McAdoo. Kelly stays inside though. Shuto to Ravenna. Ravenna tracks it down. Ravenna now making his move. Side steps. Shuto on the wing. In and out. Ravenna trying to be more of a creator here with the absence of Suzuki. Kyle Hunt with a rebound. Here comes Shuto using that Hunt pick. Hunt on the outside. Goes to his pet move, the baby hook. It works. It's now 13-4. Excellent start here for Sanen. Shibuya needs some baskets. Let's see if McAdoo can give it to them. McAdoo short. Nice incursion inside. Will they give him continuation? It looks like they will. Shuto, Terrazono, and the rest of Sanen off to a blazing start here today. Terrazono inside. Using glass. Basket and one opportunity when we come back. Welcome back to Shibuya here in downtown Tokyo as we have Shibuya up against Sanen. B.LEAGUE action this Saturday afternoon. We're coming to you from the Aoyama Kuen basketball court. Specifically called the Aoyama Gakuen Memorial Hall inside a Japanese university. Shuto gets that to drop. It is now 16-4. Just 12-point advantage, the biggest lead of the ball game. Nice trapping defense. But a foul will be called on Shuto. That's a perfect spot to come up with a trap. Watch it here once again. Two-man trap, and then you've got the half-court line as an extra defender. 4:25 remaining here in the first canto. Kelly thinking about it. Still scoreless. Puts up that three. Yes! 1 out of 2 is Ryan Kelly from downtown. Cuts the lead down now to 9. Yelovach has been quiet, allowing Ravenna and Hunt to carry the offensive load. Now they go to him down in the block. We'll try to challenge Kelly. Step back for Yelovach works. Nice quick entry pass to him. Got it in his sweet spot. Yamauchi now playing point. Nice handoff there. An assist for Yamauchi. McAdoo with his first points of the contest. No change yet here in the starting 5 for Sanen. Here's Hunt. Hunt all the way inside for 2. Sanen Neophoenix really looking for cohesiveness more than anything else. But how can you get that cohesion? How can you get that fluidity when you have players in and out because of injury? Traveling violation will be called? No, a foul might be called there. It will be called on Kawashima. First 2 substitutions. Big man Ota checking in here. Together with Yamamoto. Yamamoto is actually their 3rd string point guard, but right now thrust into the backup role because of the absence of Tatsuya Suzuki. Under 3 to play here. There's the big man, the veteran, Atsuya Ota, 36 years of age, standing 6'5". Longtime member of the national team. He's got a lot of experience. First one for McAdoo, a little bit too strong. To get us to an even 10 points? No, Ravenna with the rebound. Yamamoto calling out the play. Now to Yelovach. Yelovach on the wing. Ota. I thought he was going to issue a bounce pass with the cutting Ravenna. 30 looking for space. Gives it out to Yelovach. Yelovach with a jumper. Overshoots. Ota with the offensive rebound. That's what he likes to do. Give his team extra possessions. Yelovach. Extra pass. Ravenna open for 3. No. Ravenna now 0 for 3 from 3-point territory. Nice entry pass. McAdoo will be fouled before he went up. So just a side court inbound. That's going to be the 4th team foul for Sanen. That's why Ota is in there to guard the opposing import. More substitutions coming in. Coach Isa wants to make sure that the squad that he has on the floor are all ready to go. His players are well rested. First entry now for Takanobu Nishikawa, who started in place of 30 Ravenna when he was in sick bay because of COVID protocols. Good defense once again. Active hands here from Ota. 30 will take a breather. Shot clock down to 6. They need to run a quick play here. Hoisting up a 3-pointer. That doesn't work for Kaito. Kawashima. Yelovach can hit it from there. Medium range jumper, a little bit too strong. McAdoo was asking for the pass, didn't get it. McAdoo now the lone import for Shibuya. Nice active hands. Kawashima leads his team in steals. Was looking for the 3-point play, but will have to settle for 2 shots off that foul. Losing possession there was Hirose. With the challenge, no easy 2 points as far as Hirose is concerned. Well, he had the beef to settle because he lost that ball to Kawashima. Checking now is Vendrame. Vendrame was the Rookie of the Year in 2016-2017 and is part of the Japanese national squad. Kawashima makes that first. At 22-9, this is now the biggest lead for Sanen. Shibuya showing a little bit more movement, and then the movement stops. 3-pointer on the way, yes! Badly needed basket there for Shibuya. Yamamoto now will bring it down. Gets it down just in time. Using the Yelovach pick. Yelovach from the outside, just short. McAdoo picks up that rebound. And off and running once again are the boys in yellow. They're still down by 10. 3-pointer, a little bit too strong. Yelovach with the board. Ota hits the deck. Yamamoto will wait for the entire squad to get back down first. Then he triggers the offense. Almost a traveling violation. Ota from the wing, yes! The Shibuya coaching staff asking for a traveling violation. It looked close. It really could have been a traveling violation. 10 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Shibuya needs a basket here. They're going to take it the last couple of seconds. They got to make their move now. McAdoo, big rebound, big basket to end the quarter. McAdoo will finish with 4 points, and that is where the first 10 minutes of action will end. It's Sanen 24, Shibuya 14. The second quarter is now upon us. Sunrockers Shibuya San and Neophoenix. And a quick steal here. Inside, a little bit too strong. That's put up and in. And the lead is down to 8. Quick start here for Shibuya. Those are definitely the orders of Coach Tsutomu Isa. Going inside once again. Nice pocket pass to Kyle Hunt. Yamamoto picks up an assist. 3-point playing in the offing. Nothing Vendrame could do there. Quick action we're seeing here at the beginning of the second. Good afternoon and Happy New Year once again. Thank you very much for joining us here this Saturday afternoon for B.LEAGUE action. Anthony Suntay with the call. Glad to have each and every one of you with us. San and Neophoenix looking to get back onto the winning column after 2 humiliating losses last week. Shibuya, on the other hand, looking to pick up their 3rd straight win. A little bit too strong there in that layup. They'll get it back though. McAdoo was asking for the pass, didn't get it. Vendrame for 3, yes! Beating the shot clock there with a splash. Historically speaking, it seems like Sanen always has problems inbounding after a made basket by the opponent. Here comes that almost platoon substitution once again employed by Coach Isa. Ryan Kelly right back in. He's been averaging 29 minutes, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. He's Mr. Do-It-All, the former Los Angeles Laker. 48th pick in the draft in 2013. But he has been quiet here today. Just a 3-pointer to show. They got to make their move now. Kawashima for 3. Misses everything. That's going to beat the buzzer. Nice heads-up play there. To get that basket, lead is back up to 10. Kelly on the outside. Behind the back dribble. Goes inside, almost lost it. Eventually did. Trying to issue out a pass. But his teammate had already moved to the top of the key. Here it is once again. He thought his teammate was in the corner. Hunt. That's off his foot. Well, it's turnover after turnover here. Hunt apologizes. Kazuma Tsuya has checked in for Sanen. Special designated player. And he hit that basket earlier. Actually, Sanen has 2 more designated players. We'll talk a little bit about that later on. Almost a 3-point play opportunity. Ishii should have had a little bit more concentration. If he did, this would have definitely been a 3-point play. He just threw that one up. Coach Vicentich egging on Shuto to be a little bit more prudent because he's now picked up 3 personal fouls. He's going to have to take a seat. And he is their starting point guard here. And unlike the previous weeks, they had Nenad Miljanovic to actually come in. Nenad plays a lot of point guard as well. But the Serbian import is out for about 2 weeks because of a thigh injury. So maybe expect 30 Ravenna to do a little bit more quarterbacking as well. Kawashima is also capable of bringing up that basketball. 30 still on the bench. Safely past the timeline to Ota. Now to Kawashima. I guess he's the point guard by default. No Yamamoto in there. They've got to make their move. Shot clock is winding down. Tsuya for 3. Yes! Kazuma Tsuya, 22-year-old guard, standing 6'2", was part of the champion team of Tokai University. Getting inside, Charles Jackson gets blocked. Asking for a foul there. No foul is given. Watch it closely here. That was clearly all ball. Referees, I think, are saying it hit the back of the backboard, which means that's out of bounds. And so this should be still basketball for Shibuya. You're not going to be able to see it from that angle because it hit the back of the backboard. That's a right call. The ball will stay here with the host squad. So Jackson not happy. Felt he got fouled. Kelly gives it up. And another violation is going to be called here. Shibuya with just too many turnovers so far in this match. Shibuya already with 6 turnovers as compared to only 3 for Sanen. Here they are once again, having trouble with the inbound. They've shown that all season long. Kickball there from Kawashima. Quick timeout is going to be called here. Essentially at the beginning of the third period, 7:02 remaining. It's 32-21. The visiting Sanen squad with the lead. Welcome back to B-League action this Saturday afternoon. The 5 on the floor for Shibuya. Sekino, Jackson, Ishii, Yamauchi, and Kelly. For the visiting Neophoenix, they've got Kawashima, Nishikawa, Hunt, Tsuya, and Yelovach. Going inside quickly to Jackson. Will he make his move? He gives it up. Three-pointer, not going to work there for Ishii. It'll stay on this side of the floor though. Brand new 14 to work with. Inbound here from Ishii. Gets it into Jackson. Now to Kelly. Kelly has been not as aggressive here today. On the outside, hoist that 3. Good line, a little bit too strong. Yelovach with the board. Yelovach now with 5 rebounds in the contest. Kawashima laying point. Over to Hunt. Hunt can hit that. A little bit too short though. Jackson with the rebound. Bringing it down is Ishii. Hands it off to Kelly. Ishii gets it back. Using that pick from Jackson. Will Kelly put up another shot from the outside? This time brings it closer. Boy, active hands coming here from the gentleman in white. Making life miserable inside that paint here for Ryan Kelly. Third year veteran will check in. .605 remaining here in the first half. Still an 11-point lead here for Sanen. They get it inbounds. That was a prayer thrown up there, and it wasn't answered for Ishii. Yelovach with another rebound. Ravenna inside. Ravenna now with 6 points in the contest. He has been extra aggressive here today, wanting to help his team snap out of this slump. Sekino to Kelly. They go to the corner now. Yamauchi still. Now to Kelly. Up against Yelovach. He should like his lineup. And that matchup. Foul is going to be called on Yelovach. He's got the foot speed over Yelovach, but opting to go for that jumper. Well, it worked that time because Yelovach picks up a foul. That's going to be the first personal foul on Stevan Yelovach. Two free throws coming up here now for Ryan Kelly. Kelly's got 3 points and 2 rebounds in the contest so far. Split from the line there for Kelly. He's got a total of 4 here today. Kawashima bringing it down once again. Over to Ravenna. Ravenna trying to use that pick. Goes inside to Hunt. Hunt. They could have passed it to Yelovach. Yelovach was way open. Ravenna's going to track this one down. But he's going to be called for traveling. Quickly apologizes. And here comes McAdoo. Kelly's been replaced. It's been a very quiet afternoon for Ryan Kelly. Tawartari is checked in, wearing jersey number 73. Yamauchi now to the wings. Nice drop pass, and Jackson with a finish. Nice assist there coming from McAdoo. And they brought the lead down to 10. 4:46 remaining here in the first half. .46 remaining here. So far, the big story for Sanen is they've been shooting 56% from the field as compared to only 37. Hunt there with the putback. That's one of the main reasons why visiting squad is ahead. More offensive rebounds and shooting better from the field. Lead is back up to 12. Almost a lackadaisical pass, intercepted there. Now they're trying to go inside. Jackson trying to bully his way inside. And it works against Hunt. He's got the heft advantage over Kyle Hunt. That's a very poor pass. Three-pointer on the way, just short. Yamamoto tracks that one down. Yamamoto, B to the basket, a little bit too strong. Off and running on the other end. Touchdown. Nice basket there from Morizani. Coach Branislav doesn't like what he sees as he calls this timeout. Welcome back to the Aoyama Gakuen Memorial Hall here inside the Japanese University in Shibuya for B-League action. Hosanen trailed early, but then they caught up. They built their lead to as big as 13 as they now still lead by 8. Extra pass 30, thought about it. That's a traveling violation. 30 double clutch there on that 3. He was free. He's 0 for 3 from 3-point territory though. That's why maybe hesitating a little bit. 3:30 to play before the halftime break. Shibuya slowly but surely inching their way back. Nice handoff. 3! Splash! Nice basket there from Morizani. He's got 2 3-pointers already. There they go once again. Another missed opportunity with the inbound and a slam there. And the lead is down to 3. Finally they get it inbounds. Kawashima. Now wait for the rest of his teammates. Likes this matchup. Finds Hunt. Hunt gets away inside for 2. Nice pass there from Kawashima. It's going to quiet the crowd a little bit. Hunt now with 11 points in the contest. A foul is going to be called there on Yamamoto. 13 foul for Sanen. Shuto is back, nursing 3 personal fouls. That's a big gamble here for Coach Branislav. And the foul is going to be called on 30. You can see there, with that right hand impeding the progress. First personal on 30. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to attack Shuto. Yamauchi. Yamauchi forces that one up. Good defense that time from 30 Ravenna. Yamauchi apologized to the bench, and here come 5 players in. This one, literally a platoon substitution. Earlier, you saw 3 players coming in, 4 players coming in. This time, it is the entire squad replaced by Coach Tsutomu Isa. Shuto gets away. Shuto. That floater is going to work. Lead is back up to 7. They were able to weather the storm here. Nice strong rally and uprising put together here by Shibuya. Kelly, short. Ravenna with the rebound. Ravenna pushes. They're going to call a foul. As you can see, one of the players was holding on to Yelovach. When Yelovach saw Ravenna with the rebound, he was off and running. Well, they're going to call the foul there. Number 16, Watanabe. Under 2 minutes to play before the break. Shuto has done so well quarterbacking for his squad. He is really needed. Yelovach for 3. Yes! And that lead is back up to 10. You can see the determination in the face of Yelovach. He wants a win here today. .100 minutes still to be played here. Actually, 100 seconds, check that. Nishikawa is checked in now. They need his outside shooting for Sanin. He has been cold the last couple of matches. Kelly. Kelly has also been quiet. Nice rotation and defense here for Sanin. No space for the shooters. Kelly inside. Nice handoff. But overshooting. Nothing too much Watanabe could really do. He had Yelovach behind just waiting to be blocked. Watch it here once again. Nice spin. Perfect handoff. But obviously, Watanabe was wary of the defenders coming up behind him. Shuto. Now to Yelovach. Yelovach starting to heat up. Kyle Hunt on the outside. Ravenna. Really look to Yelovach. The pass, a little bit too strong. Counter steal. But in the end, Shibuya is going to get it. Nice basket there from Hirose. Sanin has had so much trouble getting the ball inbounds after a made basket. Surprising why that can happen. Yelovach saying, don't wait too long. Hand it to me if you can. But 30, of course, wants to make sure that his teammate is free before he gives that pass. McAdoo's going to check in. 41.9 seconds remain here. Finally, they get it inbounds. The pressure was actually called off by Shibuya. Surprising. Yelovach can't grab the handle. Not sure if that was a pass, but in the end, it's a slam here for Ryan Kelly. And the lead has been cut down to 6. Yelovach, hounded, gets it back. The shot clock is unplugged. Watanabe with a foul. That is his third. Watanabe plays about 15 minutes a game. And now will be replaced. Yamamoto will now check in. Gonna look for the final basket here, that's for sure. Yelovach will get the shooter's roll on that first free throw. Good substitution here for Coach Branislav, making sure that shooter does not pick up another personal foul. And that's why Yamamoto's there in his stead. 6 seconds. Nice handoff. Kelly blows the layup though. Another poor outlet. So many poor outlet passes for Sanen. They've been so lucky that Shibuya has not been able to cash in. After the first 2 quarters, it's 45-37. A visiting Sanen squad still with the lead. It's halftime here at the Aoyama Gakuen Memorial Hall here in Shibuya. Is actually a basketball court inside a Japanese university, as we have the Sunrockers Shibuya hosting the Sanen Neophoenix. Shibuya got off to a quick start, led early, but then Sanen came back with good defense, translating into quick offense on the other end. Ravenna there getting away for two, and they built leads as big as 16-4 in the first quarter. Actually, the first quarter ended 24-14 in favor of Sanen. Shibuya, though, would make a run here in the second, starting off with that three-pointer from Vendrame. Great contribution from their imports as well. All three imports, Jackson, McAdoo, and Kelly, with 6 points apiece. McAdoo there with a slam inside. 30. Off a faulty entry pass. Nice extension there for Hirose. Just too many turnovers for Sanen, and converted into baskets the other way. Turnover story, 11 turnovers for Sanen, only 8 for the visiting squad, 11, and for the host Sunrockers Shibuya, they've got 8. That's there on your screens. Actually taking a look at more numbers, shooting much better from the field, definitely with Sanen at 58% combined, 2 and 3s, 40% from the field total, really for Shibuya. It's broken down there in your graphic, as you can see. 2-point conversions, 47% to 71% for Sanen from three-point country. Not too good for both these squads, shooting at just 30%, 4 out of 13 for Shibuya, and 3 out of 10 for Sanen. Free throw numbers, much better for Sanen. But really, the big difference has really been the turnovers. Assists, they're tied at 9 apiece. And here are your leading scorers. Morizane with 8 points off 2 3-pointers and a 2-point shot. And then, as I mentioned, the other 3 imports, Jackson, McAdoo, and Kelly with 6 points. On the other hand, 11 points to lead all scorers is Kyle Hunt. Actually, even scoring here really for Sanen, because they have Yelovach with 7, and we have Kawashima and Shuto with 6 apiece, 5 for 30 Ravenna. Check that, Ravenna with 6. Ravenna stat line, 6 points, 4 rebounds in almost 14 minutes of action. Well, the main keys to victory here for the visiting Sanen Neophoenix, they've got to, number 1, take care of the basketball. Number 2, continue to go to the hot hand, which has been Kyle Hunt, and they need to get Yelovach involved once again. Ravenna will do a little bit more exploring, as he has been in the first 2 quarters, trying to get some easy points inside, and if he's left open for the 3, he can knock down that long tom for Shibuya. They just need to really get their imports involved a little bit more. Kelly has been not as aggressive as we've seen him in the past. The former Los Angeles Laker has been playing possum most of this match. Let's see what transpires here in the next 2 quarters. If you're just joining us, the records for Shibuya is 17-8. And the record for Sanen Neophoenix is 5 wins, 20 losses. Shibuya is actually 3rd in the Western Conference, in the Eastern Conference. In the Western Conference, Sanen Neophoenix in 9th spot. Not a good start for both these squads. Kelly open for 3. He can hit that. Yes! that lead quickly, down to 5. And you expect Kelly to be a little bit more aggressive here to start the second half. I'm surprised Shibuya is calling off that pressure. That pressure defensively, picking up high, has been very effective for them. Shuto. They send it to the corner. Yelovach answers back. And the lead is back up to 8. 10 points for Yelovach. Give that assist to Kyle Hunt. He could have hit that long too. Opting to give it up to his Serbian teammate. Kyle Hunt with his second block of the ball game. Shuto all by his lonesome. Shuto left open for 3. Splash! And the lead is back up to 11. 10 points now here for Shuto. Shuto's got 10. Kawashima's got 10. Yelovach has 10. Stopping. Popping from 3 and hitting. Nice basket there from Vendrame. Lead is back down to 8. There's that pressure once again being shown. Well, that pressure is going to elicit a foul here on Ishii. Very clearly there, Ishii with the poke from the back. First team foul for Shibuya. 2 minutes into our third period. Kawashima goes to Yelovach. Yelovach likes his matchup against Kelly. Continues to back up, goes to the step back, and it works. Lead is back up to 10. Yelovach now leads all scorers with 12. Probing once again on the outside. Sekino up against Ravenna. Sekino makes his move. Takes it in all the way. Partially blocked there by Ravenna. Shuto. Shuto inside. No. Yelovach. No. Can't get a handle on it. Puts up that long 2. A little bit too strong. Ravenna was free on the wing. That's poor defense. Kelly just went to the rim and got it there. Credit an assist to Ishii. Breakdown on defense there for San En. They still lead by 8. Hunt. Too strong. Kelly snatches that away from Yelovach. 3-on-2 break. Kelly almost lost possession. Active hands. Shuto to Yelovach. Yelovach! Boy, that should have been an easy 3-point play. And Yelovach knows it. Watch it here. Active hands once again from Kawashima. That's why he leads his team in steals. Well, Yelovach actually, in fairness, went to his weaker hand, the right. And that's why he missed that layup. 6:30 remaining here in the third period. Yelovach on the line for 2 free throws. Easily makes the first. He's got 13 in the ball game. Already a double-double here for Yelovach. With 13 points, 11 rebounds. Make that now 14 points. The main man for San En really coming to the forefront of their attack. Again, active hands defensively, that time from Terrazono. Making life so miserable inside for Jackson. Just get it inside to Jackson. Kelly on the outside. He gives it up. Trying to attack the interior. Ishii's going to lose it. Ravenna. Ravenna on the break. Excellent pass to Kawashima, but it was partially blocked. That should have been an easy 2 points for San En. Nice look inside. Jackson. That was a sorry fast break run by Sanen. They could have easily extended their lead to 12. Ravenna with the handoff to Kawashima. Kawashima to the wing. Ravenna for 3. Misses everything. Holding on to that hand of his. Actually, in fairness, he was holding on to that hand 2 plays earlier. He's going to have to need the trainers look at that as Nishikawa checks in. Nishikawa is a 3-point gunner and a tough defender as well. Let's see what he can contribute here in place of 30. Under 5:25 to be played here in the third period. Nice swing to the side. Got a fresh phalanx of players once again as Nishikawa comes up with that block. Baseline inbound. Trying to look for McAdoo. Can't find him. Now back out to the wings. There's McAdoo. Finally gets the drop. McAdoo now with 8 points in the contest. Shuto gets it down. Hands it off and gets it right back from Yelovach. Nice incursion there from Shuto. Short on that layup though. Nice bounce pass. They swing it to the wing. 3-pointer in and out. McAdoo. Yes. Back-to-back shots for McAdoo. James Michael McAdoo has brought his team back up here in this contest. They're just down by 4. They're working on 30. Ravenna on the bench there, and he is in extreme pain. And you saw it on the replay when he released that 3-pointer. That's why he missed everything. Upon release, that ball went all the way to the right of the ring. We hope he's okay. We'll try to get a report on 30 for you when we can. Decent game for 30. Now they have Nishikawa in his place. The lead of Sanen, which once stood at 13, is now just down to 4. Biggest lead was at 22-9. Hunt picks it up. Nishikawa's gonna bring it in. Hoist that up, will miss. Nishikawa will get his own rebound. Kawashima thought about it, goes to Yelovach. Yelovach backing in. Step back jumper works. And that lead is back up to a more comfortable 6 points. Nice incursion on the outside. McAdoo will wait for his teammates. Finds an open lane. Nothing Kyle Hunt could do but just foul him. Make sure there was no 3-point play. They forgot to guard the man with the basketball. That was James Michael McAdoo. Watch him here. McAdoo playing center for his squad. 28-year-old, standing 6'9". Played for the Warriors in 2014 to 2016. and then played with the Philadelphia 76ers in 2017. While he was with the Warriors, he averaged 4 points and 2 rebounds a contest. Makes both free throws there. And the lead is back down to 4. Under 4 to play here in the third period. They get it down. With not too much fanfare. Kyle Hunt with the post up. We'll lose that. Nice swipe there from the back from McAdoo. With a basket here. That'll be the closest that Shibuya has been since falling down by 13. Let's see if they try to look for McAdoo once again. They go to the low post. Nice spin. And jumper is going to work there. Nice basket from Noguchi. And the lead is just down to a basket. There's going to be a steal here against the guy who leads his team in scoring, in steals in Kawashima. He's going to lose possession. Well, Kawashima is really not a true point guard. I'm surprised why Yamamoto has not been brought in because he really is a true point guard. But by bringing in Yamamoto, you lose a lot of height. So Coach Branislav wanted to make sure that he's got a decent ball handler in Kawashima, as you see him lose it here. Decent ball handler in Kawashima, but also a taller individual. Yamamoto will now check in.
Referee will check the replay, whether it was an unsportsmanlike foul or no foul.
They're going to double check if it was an unsportsmanlike foul. As we can see here, once again, Kawashima is going to lose possession. And Kawashima just coming into contact there. It might be an unsportsmanlike foul because there was no play on the ball. FIBA is very strict on that. Let's see what the officials will come up with. That's a gamble, really, on the part of Coach Branislav Vicentich. Opting to go for more height with Kawashima as the ball handler. They're just going to say it's a normal foul. So it's really, there was no malice. Even if he wasn't going for the ball, just made contact there with the ankle. So just a regular foul going to be called. Kawashima will hit the bench. And here comes Yamamoto. So better ball handling, but now they also send in Ota because they need some more ceiling. So that balances it off a little bit. Not to mention that Ota is a veteran. There he is guarding on the perimeter. They're not sending the double. Stepping in the sideline. Actually, stepping on the baseline there. Was Watanabe. Here they are once again, having trouble with that inbound. Finally, they get it into their true point guard, Yamamoto. Easily brings it down. Out of time on the shot clock. Yamamoto, though, is not as explosive offensively. Yelovach for 3. That rims out. Will Shibuya take the lead here? Yelovach will be called for a personal on that swipe from the back. He's saying where? Where? Well, he's going to pick up his second personal regardless. Let's see if we can pick it up here on the replay. Well, the swipe was clean. It might have been on the initial stop there with the arm. Nevertheless, it's a foul in Yelovach. McAdoo, the lone import here. all the way inside, and we are tied at 57. The last deadlock was at 4 apiece. Shibuya fans now up on their feet, most of them at least, because their team is right back in this one. Tie up there between Hirose and Ota. And the possession arrow will say the visitors. Watanabe will be replaced. Instead is Yamauchi. Ota now to the side. Tsuya. Tsuya with a three-pointer. Yelovach gets it right back from McAdoo. Forces the pass to the wing. That's gonna count there for Nishikawa. His first points. That's big. Nishikawa contributing 2 rebounds here so far. Step back jumper works. Smooth shot there. And the lead is down to just 1. Yamamoto really being hounded there. Almost a steal from McAdoo. They're going to try to settle things. Still some time in the shot clock. It's down to 5. Yelovach. Nice move. Overshoots. Foul might be called on Ota. The veteran there caught with a push-off. 1 minute and 4 seconds remain. Sunrockers now with the chance to take the lead after quite a while. They led in the first minutes of this ball game. And then they've been trailing ever since. Nice pass inside. Just short. Yelovach with the board. That is a foul. Just too much momentum there on Noguchi's part. Both teams with still one more foul to give before they get to the penalty. There's some pressure once again. The pressure's called off. Have to stay here with Sanin. Quick hands once again from Noguchi. Here comes their starting point. He's got 3 personal fouls, so Shuto's got to be careful. But they need him in there. That's an excellent pass. Ota gets away. And the lead is back up to 3. Difference of about a second from the game clock and the shot clock. Well, now they've unplugged that shot clock. Nice pass inside. Dipsy-do move. 2 free throws coming up here for McAdoo. Ota's going to pick up a personal. Just wanted to make sure there was no 3-point play. McAdoo, a very good free throw shooter. As you saw there, the 3rd foul on the big man Ota. Clean swish there for McAdoo. McAdoo second. That one rattles in. 6.5 seconds remain here in the 3rd. Maybe a few quick passes or maybe a few quick dribbles. I'm not sure they're aware of the time. Well, Nishikawa there finally realized it a little bit too late. Put up that hurried 3. Shibuya has made their move as we enter the 4th and final period. They're just down by 1. Welcome back to the final 10 minutes of this ball game. We're coming to you from the Aoyama Gakuen Memorial Hall here in Shibuya, as the Sunrockers Shibuya host the Sanen Neophoenix this Saturday afternoon. Sanen with a 1-point lead. That baby hook brings it up to 3. Courtesy there of Kyle Hunt. They passed that ball around like it was a hot potato. They go inside. Jackson, nice pass to McAdoo. Lead is back down to 1. That was very good ball movement. Shuto. Expect Shuto to be in most of this ball game. He is their lone point guard. Shuto can hit it from there. 3-pointer on the way. Yes! So now Sanen going with just 1 import. Nenad Miljanovic is out with an injury. He'll be gone for 2 weeks. Freddy Ravena is also out with an injury. Though he played here in this contest, still waiting for a report on him. We'll mention it to you if we get in. Right now it's 67-63. Shuto gets it back. Off that Kyle Hunt pick. Kyle Hunt! Fans are saying he might have traveled. Looked smooth. He's now back up to 6. Is the lead of Sanen. On the outside, Morizane has 8 points. He hit 2 threes. McAdoo gives it back out. 3-pointer will not work. Jackson is there. Duty foul by Hunt. Jackson is a monster under. Jackson now with 8 points in the ball game, together with 3 rebounds and 1 assist. Two shots coming up now for the big man Jackson. His counterpart on the other side, Kyle Hunt, has 13 points, 4 rebounds. Clanking that first. Pretty good sized crowd we've got here inside the Japanese University. We're coming to you from the Aoyama Gakuen Memorial Hall. Some pressure. And that pressure is going to lead to a turnover. I'm really not sure why Shibuya doesn't put on the pressure every single time. Whenever there's full pressure, they get a turnover. Ryan Kelly will check in now. Under 8 minutes to be played here in this ball game. Welcome to B.LEAGUE action. Anthony Sintay with the call. We've got a good one on our hands. Jackson will try to power his way in. That's going to be last touch on Jackson. That's a good call. Ota tied him up and then released at the last minute. There's that pressure once again. Terrazono will finally break it. It's a breakaway here for Hunt. That is what can happen though. With that full court pressure, it can lead to a fast break and a layup on the other end. That's what happened. Good recognition there by Sanen. Kelly, will he hoist that 3? Gives it up. Will move in closer. Up for a long 2. Will miss. Nice block there by Hunt. That should be a jump ball. At least a jump ball. Or even a traveling violation. What's the call? That was definitely a jump ball violation. Well, he came down with it. That could also have been a traveling, but they're going to call a foul here on Kyle Hunt. He can't believe it. A welcome call here for the fans in yellow for Shibuya. Jackson now makes the first. 7 minutes and change remaining here. Second is good as well. Lead is still at 6. Hirose is going to check in now. Shuto finally going to get it past the timeline. They've had trouble doing that all throughout the night. Ota from the 15-foot line overshoots. He had Tsuya free on the wing. They go inside once again to Jackson. There's a quick double. Jackson is going to hit the baseline. Could have also traveled. Doesn't like that call. He does. Good def so far there from Kyle Hunt. Oshima now will check in. Tsuya out. I'm wondering when Yelovach is going to hit the floor once again. They need his scoring. They need his rebounding. Doesn't seem like 30 Ravenna is going to be re-entering this ball game because of that hand injury. Turnover for Sanen. Good defense there from Vendrame. That hits Shuto on the way out. All the way inside. Quick block shot there from Kyle Hunt. You gotta love the aggressiveness though. Nice aggressive play there from Hirose. He thought he got fouled, but that was a clean block. Here comes Stevan Yelovach. Three-pointer, rims out, but once again Jackson was there. Yelovach just snatched it away from him. Shuto. Yelovach, fresh off the bench, hits that three. That's why you need him in there. He spreads the floor. Not to mention the fact that he's got a very good percentage from three-point distance. Watch it here once again. Hunt knew it. On the wing. Yelovach. Bang. The five on the floor for Sunrockers Shibuya, Vendrame, Jackson, Hirose, Kelly, and Morizane. For the Neophoenix, Terazono, Kawashima, Nishikawa, Hunt, and Yelovach. It's a 9-point lead enjoyed by Sanen here. That lead was brought down to 1. Power move there, doesn't work. But 2 free throws coming up here for Jackson. They're just trying to pound it inside. He is much bigger compared to Hunt. Was hoping to get that roll, but we'll have to settle for 2 free throws. Short in that first. Chance of rebound there from some of the fans of San-En. A little bit too strong. Nishikawa comes down with it. Looking at San-En, they're dead last in points scored here in the league. Right now, they're leading by 10. So it's been a good offensive night for them. Not to mention, they've been playing some tough D as well. Kawashima, inside to Hunt. Hunt out. Yelovach for 3. No. Nishikawa gets that rebound and puts it up and in. Nice aggressive play from San-En. Another block there from Kyle Hunt. He leads his team in block shots. He can't come up with a scoop layup right in front of him. He will deny you every single time. Shuto. Outside, Nishikawa will be fouled.
Hey, let's go! Let's go!
It's going to be only the first team foul for Shibuya here in the fourth. They've taken care of their fouls.
Official timeout.
We got an official timeout here. 4:58 remaining in this ball game. It's 76 San-En, 65 Shibuya. Looking over that bench, 30 Ravenna isn't even on it. Still in the locker room, so they are working on 30 Ravenna's hand. Suffered an injury in the middle part of the third period. It's now an 11-point lead, enjoyed by San-En. Still enough time for Shibuya to come back. But the possession is going to be here with the visiting squad. Kawashima on the outside. Foul's going to be called on Kelly. You like the pressure they're putting on Kawashima because they know he's not that good of a ball handler. Almost a 5-second violation. They find Yelovach inside. He cops out though. Another poor pass, but it falls to Kawashima. Boy, the basketball gods so far today have been shining here on San-En Neophoenix. Look at this one. That was a risky pass, and it falls in the hands of Kawashima. Nothing McAdoo could do but foul. Third team foul now for Shibuya. There's that pressure once again. Terrazono can handle it though. Yelovach for 3. In and out. Kyle Hunt with the offensive rebound. Just too many offensive rebounds given up here by Shibuya. That could be their downfall. Step back. Kawashima. No. Off and running. McAdoo was looking for the 3-point play, but he will have to just come up with these 2 free throws. 4 minutes, 18 seconds remain in this contest. Terrazono got whacked on the forehead. And that foul is going to go on Terrazono, so it's a double black eye for him. Kelly's now going to be replaced. Kelly's been very quiet. Kelly only with 11 points, 4 rebounds. Ryan Kelly, prior to today, is averaging 21 points, 6 boards. This looks like the better combination here tonight. McAdoo and Jackson. She's praying. Well, her prayer wasn't answered. Missed free throw there from McAdoo. Shuto now. Shot clock at 9. Another poor pass. The points off turnovers are just piling up here for Shibuya. Nishikawa apologizes. Sanen already in the team foul penalty. So from here on in, free throws coming up for Shibuya. Shibuya still with 2 more fouls to give up. Nice free throw there from Vendrame. Member of the national team. One-time Rookie of the Year in the initial season of the B-League. So many prayers from the fans, and that time it was answered. Still a 9-point deficit though that Shibuya is facing. You like that pressure. Here's a quick trap. Hunt. And now they can run their set. They've safely got it past the timeline. Kyle Hunt comes out for the pick. Shuto gives it back. Kawashima. Shot clock down to 4. Puts it up. Yelovach. Yelovach gets taken down. Nishikawa can hit this. And does. That's one play you cannot leave open for Sanen. He's a deadly marksman. .328 remaining. It's a 12-point lead once again for Sanen Neophoenix. Watch it here. Kawashima out of control. Yelovach gets it back. Shuto, being the point guard that he is, finds Nishikawa. Bang! Most probably this is the finishing lineup for both squads. Vendrame, Jackson, Michael McAdoo, Watanabe, and Ishii for the boys in yellow. There's McAdoo inside looking for a 3-point play. Foul will be called on Kyle Hunt. 2 more free throws coming up here for James Michael McAdoo. Watch him there in action. The 5 on the floor for Neophoenix, Terrazono, Kawashima, Nishikawa, Hunt, and Yelovach. McAdoo can't hit that first free throw. He's got 16 points, 5 rebounds, and count 2 assists across his name. All important free throws here for Shibuya. Gets a second one to drop. McAdoo is what they're saying there. Nishikawa having trouble getting it in bounds. Finally gets over to Yelovach. Then to Hunt. They'll wait for the troops. Nice move by Hunt. And a great block there from McAdoo. Excellent timing. Inside to McAdoo, and a foul will be called on Hunt. That's a great stop on one end, and he ran the floor. Got the ball on the secondary break, and it looks like Kyle Hunt has fouled out. Wow, a big development here for the visiting squad. I don't think Kyle Hunt was aware of the fact that he had 4 personals, because he could have actually just given up that layup. He's more valuable staying on the floor. He guarded against that easy layup. In the end, McAdoo just might get the 2 points anyhow off these 2 free throws. And for the final 3 minutes, 6 seconds, Yelovach will be the lone import. There's another offensive rebound from Jackson. McAdoo only up against Nishii. Nice rebound there from Nishikawa. It's going to go to Sanen. No, it's going to stay with Shibuya. Nishikawa can't believe it. Quick inbound. Can they expose the mismatch? Jackson inside, short. It's tipped. Shooter with the rebound. Shooter will now try to burst the clock. Kawashima on the outside. Not the best of ball handlers, but he can take it inside. 2 free throws coming up here for Hayato Kawashima. Foul's going to be called on Jackson. But this is what Kawashima can do. Attack the interior defense. He can finish with either hand, and he can hit the free throws. And just when I said that, he misses the first. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remain. It's a 10-point lead for Sanen, though they're down to just 1 import here. Kyle Hunt is fouled out. 30 Ravenna is not even on the bench with a hand injury. Nenad Miljanovic has not suited up today. He's out with a thigh injury. He'll be out for 2 weeks. Nice shot from the wing. Not that time. Ota trying to battle there with Jackson. Another 3. That's going to be short. They save it. Still some time on their shot clock. Shot clock's winding down. It's a 3. They get it off in time. Short. Yelovach. Wow. What a sequence there. Kawashima safely gets it to Nishikawa. They're going to use some clock once again. Under 2 minutes to be played here. Yelovach with a jumper. Overshoots. Long rebound. Not going Ota's way. You don't have to rush. They have to look for the best shot. They hoist up a 3, and it works. That's a quick shot there from Ishii. Lead is still at 8. There's going to be another steal. Easy lay in here for Vendrame. You expected a timeout from Coach Branislav. That once 11-point edge is now just down to 6. And again, turnovers being a huge factor here. A minute, 22 seconds remain here. And a substitution made by Coach Isa as he brings in Ryan Kelly, who is their main man. Kelly can actually space the floor because he can hit that three consistently. He's in. Together here with McAdoo. Another steal. Three-pointer on the way. Yes! And the lead is down to 3 off another steal. It's a sputtering finish here for San and Neophoenix. Shuto gets it down. Gets it back. They've got to look for Yelovach. They finally get it to him. He gives it up. Yelovach will head to the post. Shuto out to Yelovach. Yelovach. That's a poor pass. Ota couldn't do anything with it. It's another turnover. That was partially good defense by Shibuya, but a horrible offensive set by San En. It didn't seem like they knew what they wanted to do. They should have just given it to Kawashima and let him create. Shoot will be replaced. They got Tsuya in. So a little bit more youthful defense here in Tsuya. Coach Branislav is complaining, but they've got to tell him that the substitution can be brought in, but after the referees take a look at the screen. They're looking at the screen there, trying to clarify something. But Tsuya will be allowed in. He doesn't need to worry. There. Now it's official. Tsuya can now come in. 48.5 seconds remain here. It's a 3-point lead enjoyed by San En. A precarious 3-point lead, if I should say so. Shibuya can get to within 1 or tie with a 3. Ishii brings it closer. Outside. Shot clock is at 7. Kelly now will try to make his move. Puts it up and in. Kelly there even asking for a foul. He wasn't given. The lead is down to 1. Kawashima might have to bring this one up. I'm surprised there is no double team. Gets it past the timeline safely. A turnover once again. Offensive foul is going to be called. No more shot clock here. Shibuya though, down by 1. Watch it. That was clearly a tug on the shirt. That was an easy call for the referee to make. 16.6 seconds remain. I wouldn't be surprised if Shibuya goes right back to Kelly here. They've got to go for the shot though. They're still down by 1. Are they going for the last shot here? Kelly gonna try to make his move. Kelly inside. No. Putback works. 0.2 seconds remain. McAdoo with a big rebound and putback. San En had a chance to win this one, but they could not clear the defensive board. Last week, Shibuya won 2 close games, and it looks like they're going to win another close one here. McAdoo beside himself there. Shibuya now up by 1. 0.2 seconds remain. Watch it here again. They went to Kelly as expected. Kelly short. Ota couldn't get the rebound. And that just could be it. Will they add some time? They will add 0.1 of a second. So 0.3 seconds remaining here. Will that be enough for them to put up a shot? Let's see what Coach Branislav is able to design here. You wonder where Yelovach was in that rebounding battle, because he is their biggest man. He is their strongest rebounder. But Ota was really left all by his lonesome there to try to box out McAdoo. Wasn't able to do it. McAdoo with a putback. And that's where the score stands at this point. 81 for Shibuya, 80 for Sanen. They're going to be able to advance the basketball, but with 0.3 of a second remaining here. Really, not enough time to really set a shot. It'll have to be catch and shoot. There's the hero, McAdoo, with the biggest board and the biggest basket of the night. Nishikawa with the inbound. And it's tipped. That was reminiscent of a play earlier in the season. Sanen looking for an alley-oop play. Didn't work once again. And the Sunrockers Shibuya will sneak another victory here, winning 81-80 over Sanen Neophoenix. Neophoenix led by as much as 13 points. Last led at 11 here in the fourth period, but they're going to go down to another loss. 3 straight wins now for Shibuya, and 3 straight losses for Sanen Neophoenix. What a heartbreaker here for Sanen. Entering this ball game with already so many injuries, 4 players out with injuries. And then 30 Ravenna went out with an injury of his own in the second half. Kyle Hunt fouled out. And they just couldn't hold on to that 11-point advantage, losing it. And this eventually, an 81-80 victory for Shibuya. That was their first taste of the lead since the first quarter. What a turnaround. Coach Branislav still there talking to his assistants. Nothing you can do. His squad was really down and out. Now we're going to hear from Coach Isa.
年明け一発目のゲームで、僕はハラハラドキドキしてましたけども、ファンの皆さんは楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。ありがとうございます。ずっと調子が上がらない中、最後もですけどベテランの野口大輔に助けられました。今日は彼がすごく頑張ってくれて勝てたと思っています。2021年も応援よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
伊佐ヘッドコーチ、ありがとうございました。さあ、それでは、今シーズンより株式会社リクシルより活躍した選手へ賞賛の意味を込めてリクシル賞が行われます。それでは本日のリクシル賞の発表です。受賞者は2選手います。まずは さよならバスケットを決めてくれました14番マカドゥ選手お願いします。 Next sale prize goes to number 14 McAdoo. いやすごい試合でした。81対80、今年一発目の試合勝利しましたけど、まず今の気持ち聞かせてください。
I'm just extremely thankful to God. I'm thankful for you guys coming out. Thankful for my teammates. This was a great way to start off 2021 with a win in front of our home fans. So thank you guys. It was a hard-fought game. This was a great team. They came in here and played 40 minutes of great basketball, and we were just able to make some plays throughout the whole game that put us in a chance to win at the end.
2021年、最初のゲーム、ホームで、できて、また本当に心から、ファンの皆様に、こうやって試合ができること、そして応援してくださることに、感謝しております。今日、相手がちょっとタフにプレーをしてきたんですけども、その中でも、自分たちも、負けずと、タフに、チャンスを狙って、ずっと戦い続けることができました。それで、2021年勝利を飾れて本当に嬉しく思います。皆さんの応援のおかげです。ありがとうございます。
最後79対80でした。あのバスケットで逆転しました。あの場面ちょっと振り返ってみてどうでしたか？
It felt good. You know, the play before, Ryan did something similar, and I tried to get in a position to offensive rebound, but he made it. Thanks, Ryan. Good shot. And then the second one, did the same thing, and it just came off right to my hands, and, you know, it felt good.
本当に最後ああやってシュートを決めてすごく、気持ちがいいです。ああいったプレーが最後ライアンとマックの間で、たくさんあって、最初はライアンがシュートを決めたんですけども、その次のところで、外したものを自分がリバウンド取って、決めることができて本当に気持ちいい、シュートでした。
さよならのバスケットを決めたマカドゥ選手でした。今一度大きな拍手をお送りください。 Congratulations。 今日マカドゥ選手はチームトップの20得点でした。素晴らしい活躍でした。
Well, there you heard from McAdoo, who had 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists in 23 minutes on the floor for his squad. He was ably backed up by Ryan Kelly with 13 points, 4 rebounds. A while ago, Coach Isa said that he was glad for an exciting game today, the first game of the year. He said they struggled a bit, but he's happy that they're off to a good start for 2021. That was Coach Isa.
あの場面コートでプレーしていてどういうお気持ちだったんですか？
そうですね。でも僕らは27点差ひっくり返した経験もありますし、どんな点差であろうが流れであろうがこう諦めず戦う、マインドをみんな持っているので、それを信じて、戦うことができたと思ってます。はい。
最後まで諦めないという本当に大切さがね伝わってくる試合だったと思いますが、石井選手もシュートをバンバン、打ってですね、そしてスリーポイントシュート2本、そして相手のオフェンスファウルを、奪う素晴らしいディフェンスを見せました。ご自身の第4クォーターでのプレー振り返ってみてください。お願いします。
そうですね。シュートはチャンスがあれば打とうと思ってたので、そのいい流れでオープンになって、それを決めることができてよかったと思ってます。ディフェンスは前線でプレッシャーをかけてくれたので、スティール狙えると思ってたので、それを思い切りよくスティールできたのが良かったです。はい。
新年最初の試合でもう見事なこの逆転勝利です。このまま波に乗っていけるんではないでしょうか、チームの方も。
はい、12月も、調子良くなってますし、1月もどんどん調子上げて、勝っていければと思っています。
明日も試合あります。2021年、応援してくれるサンロッカーズファンの皆さんに、メッセージ、そして意気込みをお願いします。
は
はい、いつも応援ありがとうございます。今年も、皆さんを感動させるような試合をたくさんしていきたいと思いますので、引き続き応援よろしくお願いします。今日もありがとうございました。
石井康介選手でした。今一度大きな拍手をお送りください。
That was Ishii a while ago. And he was telling the fans that they prepared well for this game because they knew it would be a tough one. And he's very happy they won such a difficult and hard affair up against San and Neophoenix. Starting out the year on a good note. But once again, these two teams battle each other at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We'd like to invite you for that matchup. You gotta love these fixtures that we have in the B League. Two teams squaring off every weekend. So it cuts down on the travel. And it gives the coaches also extra time to be able to prepare for one particular squad. Unlike in the NBA, where most probably you'll be playing another team on another night of back-to-back matches. And only in the playoffs do you really have just one team to be able to scout, prepare, and look out for. And again, a nice gesture here from all the teams in the B League, always making sure that they thank the fans for coming over. Good attendance here today at the Aoyama Gakuen Memorial Hall here in Shibuya, inside the Japanese University here in downtown Tokyo. A lot of the foreigners, Shibuya, of course, known for the Shibuya crossing. One of the places to see when you see just extreme chaos when the pedestrians are passing and crossing the street. It's a sight to behold. Well, for the fans of Shibuya here, it was a sight to behold this matchup, their first game of 2021, because they saw their team trail majority of this match, eventually coming out with a victory on that last second shot. Not necessarily a buzzer beater, but in the end, McAdoo came up with the biggest rebound and biggest basket of them all. The two heroes, McAdoo and Ishii. The stat line on Ishii: the array is still on your screens. Ishii finished with 8 points, 2 out of 6 from the field. Played 17 minutes to back up the imports. As we go through some of the highlights here of today's ball game, most of the highlights here in the first two quarters went the way of Sanen, and why not? They built up leads of as big as 13. Biggest lead was at 22-9. Ravenna gets away inside. Ravenna unfortunately had to leave in the second half with a hand injury. First quarter ended 24-14 for the visitors. Shibuya was able to cut that lead down a little bit off some timely baskets there from Vendrame. And that gentleman there also hit two threes. That was Morizane. But that time was Jackson inside with a slam. But this was one of the main stories for Sanen, just like what we've seen all throughout this season. They could not get that ball properly inbounds. especially after a made basket. Nice stretch there from Hirose. And another turnover here, leading to an easy basket. Just too many turnovers for Sannen. They had 20 turnovers as compared to just 12 for the boys in yellow. In fact, the points off turnovers was just immense. 28 points off turnovers as compared to just 12 for Sannen. So that in itself was a 16-point turnaround. Some more action here. On the outside, Kelly. That rims out. Another offensive rebound. Just too many offensive rebounds given up here. McAdoo with a lot of rebounds. A lot of them offensive. And a lot of them he was able to put back. He had 7 rebounds in total to go with his 20 points and 2 assists. An inside incursion brought them even closer. Nice basket there from Watanabe. Having to be the lone import. That was our last taste of the lead. Bearing that three-pointer was Nishikawa. That would turn out to be their final basket. This was earlier with Kyle Hunt still in the ball game. Kyle Hunt was very effective when he was on the floor. But again, that's when you have to play a little bit smart. Instead of giving up his 5th foul, he should have just given up the 2 free throws. Excuse me, he should have just given up the 2 points. Instead of allowing his opponent to get those 2 free throws, but he had to leave the game. That was the final 3 of Nishikawa. And here, to get close. They hit some big baskets in the stretch. Ishii, that's why he was chosen as one of the best players of the ball game. And here in a nutshell, we'll show you exactly what really happened to the backcourt of Sannen. They could not get it down. They couldn't get it past the timeline. We get so many turnovers and points off turnovers. Those are easy layups. Here's another one. That led to an open 3. That just not kept Shibuya in the ball game. But that's what got them back. This was the biggest basket of them all. McAdoo inside. Yelovac should have been inside there to help out. Off that tip. And it's a victory here. 3 in a row now for Sunrockers Shibuya. As we take a look at the numbers, a 1-point victory for Sunrockers Shibuya. Still leading in the field goal percentage overall was Sannen Neophoenix with a total of 48% as compared to 42% for Shibuya. There it's broken down on your screens for 2-pointers and 3-pointers. But the free throws also a big factor here today. Going to the line was Sunrockers Shibuya. Though they shot only 54% from the line, they went to the line 24 times, making 13 shots. And a lot of those free throws awarded to them were off fouls from Kyle Hunt, who eventually fouled out of this ball game. There, your leading scorers, 20 points for your man of the match in James McAdoo with 20 points. Backed up there by 8 points of Jackson. Starting point guard Vendrame had 3 for San Neophoenix, 19 points for Yelovach. He also led the team with 16 rebounds. Well, a disappointing night here for San, and they led most of this match. They led by 11 points in the fourth quarter, only to falter in the end. It was a sputtering finish for their squad, and they would lose this one by 1, 81-80. Just a reminder, these two teams will face each other again tomorrow at 1 in the afternoon Philippine time, 2 o'clock in the afternoon Japan time. Quick turnaround for both these squads. Let's see what transpires in that matchup. That does it here for our coverage. In behalf of everybody from the B-League, thanks for joining us. Anthony Sutai here for the call. Catch you again tomorrow. Have a good night. Take care. God bless.